Nukarako, tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe e te maunga e te whare. E mihi atu ki a koutou o ngā mema o te whare paramata. Nō reira, e ngā uri o Rangihiro, Ngāti Hineuru, Matatu o Waka, Mohakawa, Titi o Kura Mauka, e mihi nei, tangi nei, e mihi atu ki a koutou katoa. Mauria mai e whakaako ki te kaupapa nunui, a ko tēnei rā, e mihi atu ki a koutou. Mr. Speaker, I want to also, first of all, acknowledge the Māori Affairs Select Committee as their chair, and to say that they have actually presented here today a lot of the background to the Hineuru Claims Settlement Bill. So as the chair of the Māori Affairs Select Committee, sir, there's just two sort of important points that I would like to make. And it concerns actually the progress to the second reading. The first reading, we covered very much the historical aspects of this claim, this settlement. This one, sir, then it came down to the Māori Affairs Select Committee, and then from there, sir, we heard the 13 submissions. I think the important thing, sir, is that those submissions we heard for and against. So the first one I want to talk about, sir, is the one that was actually for, one of the many that was for the Hineuru Claims Settlement Bill. And this one, sir, came from Corona Brown, who was also one of the co-lead negotiators. Sir, Corona spoke of the momai and the pain that is being carried to this day by Ngāti Hineuru, particularly around the Crown confiscations. Corona also highlighted, sir, the way the settlement provides recognition for Hineuru as an iwi, as a people. And sir, Hineuru have often been listed as a hapu of other iwi, such as Kahanunu or Tūwhareto. Sir, Hineuru members have been reminded every 4 years during the census is that they're not seen as actually a listed iwi for them to select. But the members of Hineuru, sir, have continued to consider themselves to be an iwi in their own right, despite the Crown's actions to undermine their status. Sir, this settlement recognises the mana of Hineuru as a distinct iwi and restores them, sir, to the place of relativity with other iwi and partnership with the Crown. So that is, sir, to me, one of the real highlights of this treaty settlement bill. Sir, the next one, again, from the other side of a party, sir, that did not agree with this settlement. And Mr. Speaker, the Māori Affairs Select Committee actually hears one of the great things about this. It's an opportunity for those that are involved, that whakapapa to the particular iwi, to actually come and address the Māori Affairs Select Committee. And sir, the one I'm talking about is the representatives from Ngāi Tahu ki Waikare. These, sir, were ancestral owners, as they say, who submitted to the committee, and they have interest in the Mohaka Waikare block, which has been highlighted here a number of times today. I think the important thing, though, sir, with the Māori Affairs Select Committee is that we did give this a very, very good hearing, and particularly it was a very, very long discussion as well. Sir, we took into account the historical interests, and then also, sir, one of the important parts as to the whakapapa and all of that. But at the end of the day, sir, it was a consensus of the committee that we found no reason to disagree with the Crown's conclusion. And so, sir, they are the two important sort of submissions, I believe, in this sort of process that actually we confirmed that we move this to the second reading. Sir, I look forward again then to this particular treaty settlement coming back so that it can go through committee stage and then into the third reading. You notice, sir, that we only have a very, very short time on this side of the House to actually court it all. But on that note, hopefully I've highlighted those two most important points. Nō reira, I commend this bill to the House. Kia ora.